The final episode of The Summer I Turned Pretty wastes no time, picking up right where the heartbreak left off. Conrad, still reeling, had bared his soul to Belly after discovering Jeremiah cheated on her. He begged her to choose him instead. Belly's response? Pure disgust. She shut him down, dismissed their entire history like it was nothing, and stormed down the beach as if to prove just how little he mattered. Now, Season 3, Episode 8 opens with Belly responding to a voice memo from Jeremiah. He's apologizing for missing their beach meetup and casually mentioning that he's heading to the boat with the guys, Conrad included. Already off balance, Belly tries to ground herself with a shower, but Faith throws her straight into Conrad's path in the kitchen. He's got an apology too, claiming his drunken confession was a mistake. Belly is done with the back and forth. She tells him straight he can't keep playing with people's feelings and she doesn't want him at her wedding. But Conrad doesn't back down. His cool facade cracks and out spills the truth. "You broke my heart last night, Belly. Is that what you want to hear?" His voice trembles. He admits he'll never stop loving her, and she knows it. Belly tries to minimize their history. After all, they only dated a few months in high school. But Conrad won't let her brush it aside. He brings up secret Christmas rendezvous, shared scars from surfing accidents, and all the tiny moments he's treasured while she's been with Jeremiah these last 4 years. In her voiceover, Belly admits the chemistry between them is undeniable, electric even. She can't fully let him go, but choosing him now would mean betting her entire future on someone who's proven unreliable. She can't take that gamble. Entered Taylor. She intercepts Conrad with breakfast and zero patience. She calls him out for treating Belly like a toy he can toss aside and pick back up whenever he pleases. Conrad, fired up, insists Belly is his destiny. Taylor isn't buying it. She delivers the cold truth. He's not capable of giving Belly what she needs long term. Let her go, she warns. Meanwhile, Belly and Taylor kick off day 2 of the Bachelorette weekend at the spa. Anika's getting her massage while Belly nervously wonders if Conrad's going to show up at every major event declaring his love. She hopes he's finally taken the hint and left town. No such luck. At the rehearsal, Belly, dressed in white, greets her parents Laurel and John, only to spot Conrad standing beside Jeremiah with Steven. Forced to rehearse walking down the aisle with Conrad staring at her? Torture. The rehearsal dinner doesn't smooth things over either. Adam Fisher stirs the pot by bringing Kaylee, his former affair partner. Conrad handles it gracefully, even complimenting her decor skills. Elsewhere, Taylor's mom, Lucinda, is being deeply uncool about Steven flirting with Denise. Taylor diffuses the tension with a fake invite for a singles weekend, only to learn her mom is already dating. Cue awkward mom-daughter honesty. Lucinda admits she let a boyfriend drain her finances, forcing Taylor to bail her out. She promises to be better moving forward. While Belly eats in silence, her mind drifts to Conrad again, worrying he might sabotage everything. Jeremiah pulls her back for their thank you speech. Together they gush over their friends and family, and Jeremiah even thanks Conrad for his loyalty. The irony stings. Then he compares Belly to his late mom, Susannah, before calling her his soulmate. For a fleeting moment, all feels right. But then, Adam torpedoes the goodwill, dropping the bomb that Jeremiah is set to start working at his dad's office next month. Belly's blindsided. Jeremiah tries to smooth it over, saying he'll quit if she's unhappy, but on the spot, she shrugs it off with a forced, "It's okay." Later, they grab ice cream. Jeremiah urges Conrad to join, but Conrad refuses. Jerry knows something is off, even if he doesn't know yet about the confession. Back at the house, Conrad shares beers with Laurel by the pool. They talk about grief, about missing Susannah, and Laurel gently urges him to open up. Elsewhere, Steven and Denise test the waters romantically with a kiss, only to both agree it feels like kissing a plant. No sparks. But hey, business partnership and video game design? Locked in. That night, Belly lies awake, restless. Jeremiah doesn't know the secret Conrad dumped on her, and it gnaws at her. She heads for a late-night swim, hoping to drown her feelings, but all she thinks of is Conrad. She finally confesses to Jeremiah. He reacts like a live wire. Angry, accusatory, convinced she's protecting his brother. Belly insists Conrad doesn't matter, but Jeremiah's still furious as they curl up together. By morning, he's gone. Panic sets in. Belly leaves frantic voicemails while Stephen finds her. She spills everything, Conrad's confession, telling Jeremiah about it, and Stephen's furious. At the country club, time ticks toward the ceremony, but the groom is MIA. Stephen rips into Conrad when he finds him, accusing him of deluding himself. Yet, in the end, Stephen forces him to help find Jeremiah. Meanwhile, Belly receives a wedding day letter from Susannah, courtesy of her mom. Conrad, driving around, holds another letter, this one for Jeremiah. He finds his brother sulking in Susannah's garden. Jeremiah is seething. Conrad offers him a free punch, and eventually Jerry delivers. The hit rattles out Conrad's truth. Belly might be the only girl he'll ever love. Jeremiah retorts, Conrad had his chance. Then comes the twist. The letter wasn't for Jerry at all. It's for Conrad. Back at the club, Taylor has given up hope. She tells Belly maybe Jeremiah not showing up is a blessing, that Belly has lost herself in him. Belly fires back, calling Taylor selfish, but Stephen arrives to break it up with the news Jeremiah is back. The groom suits up, icing his bruised hand. He finds a note from Conrad about their mom's ring, which he left for Jerry to give to Belly. Meanwhile, Belly's bridal suite gets one last visit from Conrad. He apologizes, admits being near her is agony, and promises to disappear after this. It was all worth it, his voice breaking. In her voiceover, Belly admits it feels final, like a true goodbye. While Stephen reassures Taylor they were never meant to be, Belly steels herself. But when Jeremiah arrives, tensions boil over again. He demands she say she doesn't love Conrad. She can't. I'll always love him a little, she admits, but I'd choose you. Jeremiah's response? Brutal. That's not enough. He finally reveals he knows about their secret Christmas, having waited years for her honesty. The way she looks at Conrad cuts him to pieces. Belly tries to frame their relationship as codependency, but she knows the truth. She can't push him into marrying her like this. He leaves. The fallout is swift. Belly cries in her mom's arms. Jeremiah confides in Stephen. Everyone packs up to leave cousins. Belly even leaves her childhood house key behind. But in a surprising twist, she decides to fly to Paris for study abroad, her chance at life beyond the Fisher brothers. And then, at the airport, just as she's about to break free, there's Conrad. Will Belly ever escape the Fisher's gravitational pull?